What's good? What's good? What's good? Hit the like button as you come in. What's good? Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in. What's good? What's going on? 901. Trust no one. Trust no one. What's going on? Hit the like button as you come in. Let me know how my volume sound, man. I got these headphones in. Let me know how my volume sound. I got these headphones in. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Hit the like button as you come in. Let me know if y'all can hear me. What's going on, my girl Nadira? What's poppin'? Shout out to Nadira, man. Shout out to my member Nadira. Shout out to my other member, Shona Brown. Shout out to Shona Brown, man. Shout out to Shona, man. What's going on? Hit the like button, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that 901. Said I'm clear as water. I'm trying to be as clear as look, I'm trying to be as clear as this tequila I'm drinking, man. What's going on, King Lion? What's going on, Waterfall? Shout out to Waterfall, man. One of the realest ladies on YouTube. Shout out to Waterfall. She know her basketball. Shout out to Waterfall. What's going on, Gamble? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Hey, hit the like button as you come in, man. Hit the like button as you come in. Stop freeloading. Hit the like button, man. Y'all be freeloading around y'all, man. Hit the like button, man. What we doing? What we doing? Hit the like button. What we doing? What we doing? Hey, man, look. I'm in Mexico, minding my business. Look, I'm in Mexico, minding my business on a little week vacation. I'll be back in Houston Monday. So y'all see my face again Monday. I'll be back in Houston on Monday. Y'all be able to see my face on Monday. But I'm in Mexico drinking my tequila. I gotta leave my dark alone. I was losing my abs a little bit. I was losing my abs a little bit, so I had to go ahead on and put the dark liquor down, man. So I'm on this clear tequila in Mexico, minding my business. What's going on, Deneen Sweet? What's Sam? What's poppin', babe? What's poppin', babe? Minding my business. And all these Indiana Fever fans, man, y'all gotta. For, hey, these Indiana Fever. What's going on, Tulip? Shout out to Tulip, man. Shout out to Tulip, man. Let them know, Tulip, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all be up in here freeloading, man. Hit the like button, man. Y'all be up in here freeloading, man. What's good, Joe Mama? What's good? Hey, my bad, Joe Mama, my bad. Hey, look, I'll be home on Monday. I'll be home on Monday. What's going on, Cozy Junie? What's going on? Hey, man, look, man. Hey, these Indiana Fever fans, all they do is cry. Okay, Tulip, get them exams done, Tulip. Get them exams done, man. Get them exams done, man. Education first, Tulip. Education first, Tulip. Hey, let me say this, man. These Indiana Fever fans are getting on my last nerve. The Indiana Fever players are getting on my last nerve. Um, I've never seen players cry about every little thing in a basketball game more than Indiana Fever fans do. Like they're so entitled. Like this is how Indiana Fever fans think. Indiana Fever fans think that if they don't get all the foul calls, if they don't have the most free throws, if they don't have the most offensive foul calls, if they don't have the best plus minus of the night, then the WNBA did not want them to win. The Indiana Fever players and coaches, and it's getting to a point. It's getting to a point, man, where they coming off as some Karens, man. Even Aaliyah Boston, man, you a Karen, man. I'm calling you Aaliyah Karen from now on. Like, God, what's going on, Hustle or Nutty? I'm like, God damn, can y'all just play basketball? Shit. I'm like, is it that shit? Like, y'all some front running crybabies. Hey, look, y'all. This what y'all ain't noticed. Y'all didn't see him standing up last game, did you? You didn't see him. What's going on, JP? You didn't see him standing up last game, did you? Hey, man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. We got almost 60 people in here, 19 likes. Hit the like button, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Man, Fever players ain't playing no basketball. Half of them suck. Fever players ain't playing no basketball. Y'all over there doing all that crying, Furious. Furious, stop all that crying y'all doing over there, man. All y'all doing is crying over there. I want to smoke with all the Fever fans. Go get all your Fever fans. Half of them don't know basketball anyway. I want all the Fever fans. Where all the Fever fans at, man? Where all the Fever fans at, man? Where all the where all the festy crybabies at, man? Where's all the festy crybabies at? Where's all the festy crybabies? Where's all the festy crybabies at? All y'all do is cry. I'm like, God damn. I'm on vacation. Y'all all on my Instagram. Y'all all in my email. Y'all all on my videos commenting. Man, go learn how to win some basketball, man. Y'all getting on my stay out of my mentions, man. Y'all all on my Twitter. Stay off of my Twitter, man. Stay off of my get off my Instagram. Why y'all following me on Instagram? Get off my page, man. I don't even be on Instagram like that. Y'all DMing me. Get off my Instagram, man. Y'all some festy crybabies, man. All of y'all. Y'all some festy crybabies. Man, go play some basketball. Damn. Y'all act like the world against y'all. I thought time out. I thought the Indiana Fever were the WNBA darlings. What happened to that? Now all of a sudden everybody against y'all, nobody wants y'all to win. Y'all crying about fouls. Aaliyah Boston. Hey, can somebody tell me? Hey, this is what I need somebody to do. Can somebody tell me what was Leah Boston's stat line last game after saying at halftime the game before that Wilson was a pretty good player? Can somebody tell me what a Leah Boston stat line was? That's what I want to know. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me what was a Leah Boston stat line? See, this is how I know a Leah Boston not built like that. You take a shot at the best player in the world, you fail the next game, and you get on these post games and you talk about you try to make excuses for your bad play. That's how I know Aaliyah Boston not built like that. A lot of these WNBA players aren't built like that. I'm sorry. A lot of the playoffs has exposed a lot of these WNBA players. A lot of these WNBA players, they ain't really built like that, man. Like that is wild. That is wild. You take a shot, and then when somebody put belt to ass, you want to make excuses, hide behind the referees. See, that's what I don't like about the Indiana Fever. Every time they lose, it's somebody else's fault. Oh, play the role of the media darling. Do that. Do that. That's where you'll win at. You will win if you play the media darling. All of that other nonsense, all of that other foolishness they be doing, man, that's for the birds, man. That's for the birds. Like then they came into this series saying that everybody was hating on them because they had the aces winning. I think this is what I think, y'all. I think most of the Indiana Fever fans are remedial. I think most of them slow, and I think a lot of Indiana Fever fans don't got no job. Cause ain't no way in the world y'all stay on the internet all day long trolling people. I think 80% of Indiana Fever fans don't work. I think I think I think 80% of Indiana Fever fans are slow and don't work. Cause ain't no way in the world you stay on social media all day long. Y'all broke, ain't never dribble a basketball. Look, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think only 5% of Indiana Fever fans have ever touched a basketball in their life. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. I think only 5% of Indiana Fever fans have ever touched a basketball before. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Their rebuttals are slow? Their rebuttals are ill-informed. Their rebuttals have no consciousness of understanding of how basketball works. Like they get on Twitter and they talk about the most stupidest stuff in the comments. Get off of my Twitter, man, and go find a job. Get off of my Twitter and go find a job. Go on LinkedIn. What's the other ones? Go on LinkedIn, go on Indeed, go on monsters.com and go get you a job, man. Get off my Twitter, man. Get off my Twitter. I think 5% of Indiana Fever fans have ever touched the basketball a day in their lives. I think only 10% have ever watched basketball before White Jesus came there. I think 80% of them are slow with no job. I'm 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 trying to figure out what's all the complaining about, man. What's all the complaining about? Stephanie White, call a better game. This is what Stephanie White went to the referees complaining. Stephanie White, you got out coached in the second half of that game. You you seen what the Aces were doing to Kelsey Mitchell, and you had no backup plan. You had no other way to get Kelsey Mitchell easy shots. You had Kelsey Mitchell shooting over three people. Where's the stagger screens? Where's the pin downs? Where's the ISO curls? That's your job as the head coach. Like, come on, man. What's going on, Billy Dancing, man? Up in here cooking these Fever fans. Man, up in here cooking these broke, slow, no job having, ain't touching basketball in their life Fever fans. They get on my last nerve. I swear, I do not like Fever fans. I swear, they get on. I didn't know. See, I'm not. I'm an Angel Reese fan. I'm not a Chicago Sky fan. So the whole Chicago Sky Indiana Fever thing, I never really took that serious. I never really got involved in it. I never was really paying attention to the back and forths, unless it has something to do with Angel Reese. Other than that, I'm an Angel Reese fan. I'm not a Sky fan. I'm I'm a Angel Reese fan. I'm a Las Vegas Aces Ajawilson fan. Now I'm paying attention to the Indiana Fever because I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. In the past, I've never really listened to Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston them press conferences. Like I never got up in the morning and was like, let me go see what Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston and Stephanie White said in their press conference. Honestly, I never even really cared what Tyler Marsh said in his press conference. I'm an Angel Reese fan, but I'm an Aces, Asia Wilson kind of guy. That's my team. That's my real player. I support Reese. Let's buy you Barbie. So I never really got into all the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese stuff. Once Angel Reese left LSU, I really stopped really paying attention to a lot of like the back and forths. Let me say this, man. Now that they're playing my team and I'm paying attention to the fans, the media, the coach, the players' press conferences, because I want to see what they're gonna say, if they're gonna talk about adjustments, if they're gonna talk about what they struggle with today. All they do is get on the podium and complain. You know what that lets me know? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what that lets me know. You know what that lets me know? That lets me know Caitlin Clark is not a leader. That lets me know Sophie Aaliyah Boston is not a leader. That lets me know Kelsey Mitchell is not a leader. galvanize the troops, get in the lab, figure out where you lost, make the adjustment, keep your head down, and win the next game. You're at home. What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? It's a 1-1 series. Indiana Fever have no leader. Their coach. Let me say this about Stephanie White. Let me say this about Stephanie White. Every coach is not a great leader. Some coaches are only good on the dry erase board. Some coaches are only good at managing players. Some coaches are not good leaders. Stephanie White, for the second time in her career, I've said she is not a leadership coach. Stephanie White is not a leadership coach. Stephanie White is a player's coach. There's levels to this. Stephanie White doesn't know how to lead that team vocally. She doesn't know how to lead that team vocally. How about you get them prepared for the next game after they just finished getting their ass kicked? They got their ass kicked by 20. How about you go get your team ready? How about you go in the locker room and say, hey team, this is what we need to do. This is what we're wrong. Don't let your players get on podiums and on podcasts trying to slick and Aaliyah Boston. Ain't nobody slow like you. Aaliyah Boston. Ain't nobody slow. Ain't nobody slow Aaliyah Boston. I know what you insinuating. It was the referees talking about you just want to play basketball. Man, go sit down, man. Anybody trying to hear that, man? How about you go have a good game? Can Aaliyah Boston have a good game? When is Aaliyah Boston gonna have a good game in the playoffs? Can somebody tell me the good game Aaliyah Boston had in the playoffs? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Can somebody tell me the good game that Aaliyah Boston had in the playoffs? Can somebody tell me? I'll wait. I'll wait. Like Indiana Fever want Indiana. Know what Indiana Fever want? Indiana Fever want Kathy Engelbert to come to the game, tell the referees how to referee the game, and hand them the WNBA championship trophy in the second round. That's what the Indiana Fever fans and the players and the coach want. That's what they want. They want the WNBA to give them the championship trophy in the second round. Bring it to the locker room. They want see and look. This is why the Fever fans are mad. Hey y'all, this is so funny. This is so funny, y'all. This is why I say 80% of Fever fans are a little slow. This is why I say this, y'all. When they won game 1, I need y'all to really listen to what I'm about to say. This is how funny this is. I it had people in my inboxes, it had people emailing me, it had people on my Twitters, and all of them had the same thought process. This is how slow Indiana Fever fans are. The Indiana Fever fans thought, and I need y'all to listen to me right quick. This is what the Indiana Fever fans thought. The Indiana Fever fans thought that it was only a 3-game series and Indiana was going to be at home in game 2. That's why they were mad. That's why the Fever fans were mad. They did not realize that the second round was the best of 5 and the game was going to be back in Las Vegas. That's why they were saying it was going to be a sweep. Indiana Fever fans are slow. They literally thought the Indiana Fever was going to be at home in game 2 and they thought it was going to be a sweep. Indiana Fever fans, go back to sleep, man. Go back to sleep, man. Go back to sleep and go finish school. Get wherever you got them GEDs from, go give them GEDs back and go get you a diploma, man. Wherever y'all got them GEDs from, go give them GEDs back to them institutes and go get y'all a diploma, man. 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 What's going on, Jared? What's going on, Jared? With Marty Holmes. I feel you, Marty Holmes. I feel you. What's going on, Hustle or Nothing? What's going on, White Wolf? Immortal Beast. What's popping? What's popping? ST13 in the building. ST ST13 in the building. ST13 in the building. What's popping? What's popping? What's going on, Paul Price? C. Brown, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Joe Mama, I'm relaxing, man. What's going on, Adam? I'm relaxing, man. Hey, I'm doing barbershop talk right now, man. I ain't stressed out. This is funny to me. I'm doing barbershop talk right now. Joe Mama, this is barbershop talk for me. I'm just chilling. Again, man. Indiana Fever fans, if you're listening, go back to your wherever you got them little fake GEDs from, where they made you feel like you was a smart person. Go give them GEDs back, ask for a refund on your money, and go back to school and get you a diploma, man. Go back to school and get you a diploma, man. Because I think like 65% of y'all, 65% of y'all got a GED. Because ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world, man. Hit the like button. Hey, hit the man. I got 43 likes. Hit the like button. What are we doing, man? Hit the like button. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Tulip says, Zoe, you seen the $150 million Sparks facility for 2027? No, I didn't see it. Send me an email, Tulip. Email it to me. Is it up? If it's up, Tulip, email it to me. I didn't see it. Yeah, hey Tulip, you're gonna have to send me the link. I didn't see it. Hey Adam, that is 100% correct, Adam. That is 100% correct, Adam. 100% correct. The Fever aren't trying to win the game. They want the referee to win the game for them. They aren't trying to win the game. And then Stephanie White so slow. Stephanie White, how long you been coaching, man? How long you been coaching? You thought that a championship caliber team was going to just let you come out there and let Kelsey Mitchell go one-on-one for an entire series? You didn't have one backup plan for that? Stephanie White, you've been coaching for over 20 years. You thought a championship caliber team was going to let you stroll Kelsey Mitchell on the court and play one-on-one basketball for an entire series. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? You thought that Becky and Asia and Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray was going to let you stroll Kelsey Mitchell on the court and play one-on-one basketball for an entire series. See, Indiana Fever thought they were playing Atlanta Dream again. Because, see, Atlanta let them do that. Because I don't think Smetko is a good coach. His X's and O's are horrible. His adjustments are horrible. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Look, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest. This is me being 100% honest. I think Smetko is only a tier above Tyler Marsh as far as the head coach. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't think he's a good coach. I think that was a talented team with high caliber players that caught the league by surprise because nobody seen Atlanta being that good. I don't think he was a good coach because when he had to coach in the playoffs, he looked horrible. He looked horrible. I don't think he's a good coach. I think he's only a tier below Tyler Marsh. I mean, above Tyler Marsh. I don't think Smetko's a good coach. What's going on, Maya? I'm serious. I don't think he's a good coach. Like somebody explain to me how he's a good coach, and don't bring up the record because they had more to do with the veterans on the team and the rest of the league than him. So don't bring me the record. Y'all ever notice this? Y'all ever notice this? This is how you know when somebody is a good coach or a good player. When I say this player ain't a good player, they bring up stats. Tell me why you're a good player. Tell me why. They force double teams? Do they hit all their clutch shots? Does the ball run through them? Do they guard the other team's best player? Tell me why they're the best player on the team. Don't give me stats. A lot of people do the same thing with coaches. They'd be like, well, they were the number one seed, or they were the number three seed. Tell me why they're a good coach. Don't give me the record. That's only half of the truth. You're only giving me half of the truth. That's not the truth. Tell me why. Man, appreciate that, Tula. Adam says, "Oh, I know I wasn't tripping." Yeah, you wasn't tripping, Adam. You wasn't tripping. Tula says, "Zoe, you think New York should replace Sandy with?" I mean, oh, you asking who? Who do I think? Oh, um, um, New York needs to go get a coach. New York needs to go get a coach that has a modern offense. Like, 'cause I heard people saying, "Go get Teaspoon." Why fire Sandy Bardello to go get Teaspoon? And I like Teaspoon, but some of y'all don't be making sense. Look, man, look, man. Anybody out there who's saying go get Teaspoon for the New York Liberty, I think you slow. I think you slow. What? You think Teaspoon is the solve for what their problems were? No, they would have just kept saying it on Bardello if that was the problem. What? Y'all, y'all just be throwing coaches' names out there because y'all like them and they popular. Like, come on, man. Teaspoon with the New York Liberty if they bring back that core? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I think the New York Liberty need to go get an assistant coach on an NBA bench right now. You want me to tell you, hey, look, I'm about to give y'all a dark horse that nobody really gonna talk about right now because the playoffs still going on. Want me to tell y'all who the New York Liberty should go get? Want me to tell y'all who the New York Liberty should go get? They should go get Lindsey Harding. She's one of the assistant coaches on the Los Angeles Lakers. She runs a when she coached the G League team as coach of the year. She runs a modern day offense. She runs a flex offense. Would get Sabrina more shots on pin downs. It would get Stewie more open at the elbow in the flex offense. Like New York Liberty need to be looking at Lindsey Harding. She's an assistant coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. Man, I don't care about man. Look here, man. Teaspoon is not the solve for that team. That team just had a bunch of injuries. The offense was stagnant. The ball didn't move well. It wasn't even really. It wasn't there. And Jaquel just didn't show up. Like let's be real here for a second. The ball didn't move well when Stewie went out and came back. The ball did not move well. The offense really didn't implement Sabrina like it should have. See, for New York to win, you need Sabrina to get going because it opens up the game. See, this is what I always tell people. When people be like, this person is the X factor, that person is the X factor. I think a lot of people, first of all, Y'all need to stop listening to ESPN tell y'all what an X factor is. When you're at practice and the coach says an X factor, guess who the X factor is? The X factor, you can be people see ESPN makes y'all think because they come out with these little pundits of this is the X factor. This is a let me tell y'all something. In an actual basketball situation in a locker room watching film study, the best player on the team can be the X factor. But it depends on how they're the X factor. If they're the X factor because they get everybody involved, even though they're the best player, they're the X factor. Sabrina Ionescu is the X factor for that team. Sandy Bardello did not help Sabrina Ionescu become the X factor in that Mercury series. Sabrina should have been the X factor, but Sandy Bordello did not go to Sabrina enough. She did not run enough plays to get the ball in her hands in comfortable spots. Go look at Sabrina Ionescu's threes in that series. Most of them were forced threes. Most of them were forced threes. Go look at Sabrina Ionescu's threes in that series. They were forced threes. Where's the pin downs for Sabrina? Where's the ATOs for Sabrina? Where's all of that? Where's the staggers at? Well, like get Sabrina going because it opens up the game for Stewie in the mid range, and then when you got a double team, if Sabrina and Jaquel is in a pick and roll together, if Sabrina got it going, you're gonna end up getting both defenders sucking to Sabrina, which is gonna leave Jaquel open for a three or a layup. Sabrina is the X factor on the New York Liberty, especially when your defense, when you lost most of your defense, your offense has to take a jump forward. Unless New York Liberty goes get defense, you go get a coach that has a great offensive X's and O's mind. Because you have to take advantage of Sabrina's 3-point shooting to get the rest of the offense moving. You have to. You can. You don't go get a player's coach. You don't go get a defensive coach if they don't bring somebody on their staff that knows offense. Because if you're not going to get defensive players, you're going to have to capitalize on the offensive end of the floor. You're going to have to rate. That's what New York Liberty failed this year. Once their defense took a dive, think about it, y'all. The New York Liberty, yes, they had injuries, but the New York Liberty lost their most important players on defense, and Kayla Thornton and Benaje Hamilton got injured. When that happened, and then you started dealing with your starters getting injured to start the season. Natasha Cloud was in and out of the lineup. Stewie got hurt after the All Star break or before the All Star break. I forgot what it was. Jacquel Jones got hurt to start the season. She played 5 games and then she went down for like a month. Sabrina Ionescu was the only consistent thing. Your offense has to take a jump if your defense is not going to give you what it's supposed to. You got to find a way to score more points. The New York Liberty did not figure that out during the season, and it hurt them in the playoffs. Sandy Bardello did not figure out how to get Sabrina easy shots, and it hurt them in the playoffs. She did not adjust to the scoring. She did not. She did not adjust to the scoring. Hey, Tulip, don't tell him nothing. Hey, Tulip, I'm I'm uh, I'm the Tulip. I'm not even having uh I'm not even having no Angel Reese conversations about no trades, man. I'm not having them conversations. I'm not having them conversations. People. Oh my god. Do y'all realize it is a CBA contract year? Do y'all realize that? What are we doing right now? Uh, have we lost all sense of reality? Do we not realize what's about to go on during the off season? Have we lost all sense of reality? Oh my god. Why you think I ain't do no stories? I didn't do no podcast on Angel Reese trades yet. Once the CBA gets settled, then we can have a conversation. Ain't nobody getting traded until the CBA plays out. What are we doing right now? Are we serious? Are we really? Or have we really become that unserious about understanding how basketball works, the business side of it? Nobody's getting traded. The playoffs are still. It's not even the all season. We're doing podcasts about trades. It's not, man. It's the second round of the playoffs. It's the second round of the playoffs. Do you support the WNBA and all of the teams in the playoffs, or do you support Chicago Sky and Angel Reese? It is the what we I'm an Angel Reese fan. You don't see me out here. What are we doing, man? Let me say this, and I don't care who feels any type of way. I'm me. We are becoming some of these Angel Reese fans are becoming the same thing that they wanted to avoid with Caitlin Clark. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is going on right now, man? I don't care about what no reporter is saying. Reporters want clicks. Reporters want their name in the media cycle, just like YouTubers. Reporters just want to be in the algorithm. Oh, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? Y'all, people are talking about trades. This is what's funny, y'all. This is why it's so funny to me. We are talking about trades, and we haven't even had the expansion draft. What? How are you going to trade somebody before the expansion draft? Can we at least get to the expansion draft first? Nobody's getting traded before the expansion draft. What are we doing, man? This is wild. This is funny, y'all. This is so funny. What are we doing, man? Tulip says, Zoe, would you rather play Mercury or the Lynx in the finals? Um, so the Aces playing the Mercury or the Lynx. I got two different approaches to it, right? I got two different approaches to it, right? The first one is I want to play the Minnesota Lynx because I want to I want to put the Nafisa versus Angel conversation to bed. I want to so that's my heart. My heart is I want to put the Nafisa versus Angel conversation to bed. Now, now I'm gonna speak with my head. I want the I want to play the Mercury because I get tired of AT thinking she can bully everybody. See, I want to beat the bullies. I want the aces to beat all of the bullies. Think about this, y'all. Think about this for a second. The Seattle Storm with Skylar Diggins and that whole situation. Everybody thought they was bullies, right? We belt their ass. The bench mob with Indiana Fever. They think they some bullies. Belt their ass. Then I want the Mercury with AT. She thinks she a bully. Belt their ass. I always want to beat the bully. I don't know, man. I'm a firecracker like that. I want to beat the bullies. I want to beat the bullies. Like that. That's just always what I'm on. I always want to beat the bullies, and I've always been like that. Want me to tell you why? Because I know in the real world, most of the people that y'all think are bullies actually aren't bullies. They just put on that persona that they bullies. So in the real world, I like killing their confidence, right? Well, unaliving their confidence. Like that's why me, I cook all the YouTubers. I don't play no favorites. I ain't biased. I cook all YouTubers just to show y'all. Subscribers don't mean nothing to me. Y'all think they bullies. They really not bullies. They get off of their YouTube and go fill out some LinkedIn applications. They ain't living like that. So when I get on YouTube, my basketball competitive just come out. I wanna cook all the bullies. I wanna cook all the people y'all think are bullies. I wanna cook all of them. That's what I want. I wanna cook all the bullies. That's why I don't hide from nobody. So I want the aces to have that same mindset. I want the aces to beat all the bullies. Oh, y'all think Skylar them bullies? Let's get them up out of y'all. Oh, the bench mob and the WNBA darlings, let's get them up out of y'all. I want to beat all the bullies because I don't think Minnesota is bullies. Let me say this, man. Let me tell you this, man. I think that the Minnesota Lynx are a good team. Like I'm not talking about like record wise. I like the Minnesota Lynx. Contrary to what people think, contrary to what people think, I actually like Nafisa Collier. Contra- Let me say this, man. Let me say this. Let me say this. Hey, y'all. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this, y'all. Y'all want me to tell y'all why I don't take anybody serious on YouTube? I'm about to explain why. And I want y'all to really think about what I'm about to say. This is why I don't take nobody serious. Let me tell you why. Especially people that say I don't like feet. This is why I don't take them serious. This is why I say, this is why I laugh at people when they say I don't like feet. And let me tell you why. I'll use Angel Reese, for example. Pay attention to this, y'all. This is why people say I don't like feet. People say I don't like Fee because I think Asia is a better player. I think Asia is the MVP, and I think Asia gonna go down as a better player than Fee. That's why people think I don't like Fee. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Angel Reese fans do. They use Fee to prop up Angel Reese's defense, saying, "Look, Angel Reese put the blueprint out there for how to guard Fee." Why is that not hating? But when I say she's not on Asia's level, that's hating. I told y'all that's why I don't take you too serious. I really need y'all to think about that for a second. Don't listen to respond. Listen to hear what I'm saying, y'all. That's why I don't take you too serious. They say I hate Fee, but it be the same people that say Angel Reese gave the league the blueprint for how to guard Fee. Fee don't got her regular numbers against Angel. That's I'm like, what am I saying different? Fee is not on Asia's level. Fee hasn't done nothing Asia has done in the basketball association. Asia has a statue in college. Asia is the first in WNBA history to win 4 MVPs. Asia is the first multiple MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season. What are we talking about? Asia is the only woman in WNBA history to have 1,000 points in the season. But if I come out and say Fee is not on Asia's level, I don't like Fee. That's why I don't take nobody serious on YouTube. Let's be real here, man. Let's be 100 here. Let's be 100. I got nothing against Fee. I actually like Fee. But people bring up conversations, and then I gotta correct the conversation, and everybody's rebuttal when I correct. See, this is always funny to me. Y'all ever notice this? When I correct people conversations, everybody's rebuttal is always, I don't like this person. No, I need you to rebuttal back and tell me I was wrong. You ever notice that about YouTube? Even on Twitter, I'll be on Twitter arguing with people. I'll be on Twitter. I'll be in my comments arguing with people about Fee. I don't got nothing. Everybody's rebuttal in my comments. Everybody rebuttal when I'm on Twitter talking about Fee. They always be like, "You don't like Fee." That's your rebuttal. Their rebuttal is always, "I don't like Fee." Let's stop this, man. What's going on, Cliff Hill? What's going on, Cliff? My dude, Cliff, man. What's popping, man? Row 2. What's going on? Hey, Mimosa. The fever gonna be Mimosa. I don't know how to tell you this, Mimosa, but by Monday morning, you in the Indiana Fever will be in Cancun drinking mimosas. I don't know what flavor y'all gonna have. I heard strawberry and mango mimosas are the best ones. The chat, let me know, chat. What is the best flavor mimosa? I heard it's mango. I don't really drink mimosas. My wife does. I don't really. I'm not really. I'm more into the stronger liquors. I ain't into mimosas and what do they call them? What's the other one? Mimosas and margaritas and all of that. I ain't into none of that. I'm into the stronger liquors, right? Because I'm a cigar guy, so I ain't into the fruity drinks. But I heard mango is a good one. On Monday morning, mimosa. I'm sorry to tell you this. On Monday morning, you and the Indiana Fever, along with Stephanie White and 80% of their slow fans, will all be in Cancun drinking mango or strawberry mimosas. I don't know how to tell you this. What's going on with Z? What's going on, Brad? I ain't see you in the comments. What's going on, Brad? Shout out to Brad, man. What's going on, man? My dude, man. That's Unc right there. Hey, look. Let me tell y'all something. I go to war with anybody on YouTube behind Brad. That's Unc right there, man. Behind Brad, I'll battle. Y'all know me. I don't even debate people because I think it's funny. I would debate people. I would debate people behind Brad. I would debate. All Brad's got to do is hit me up, be like they talking spicy. Behind Brad, I would debate people. That's Unc right there, man. What's going on, Sinister Aristotle? Hey, Mimosa. If we ain't beating nobody, Mimosa, all you got to do is on Monday morning, when I get back home Monday morning, I'm gonna be able to show my face again. Cause Monday morning, I'm gonna be home about 1 o'clock Monday morning. On Monday morning, Mimosa, I just need you to show up before you book your flight to Cancun. Pull up on Monday about 1 o'clock, 1:30. It depends on when I get home. My flight, our flight from Mexico, like 2 hours. So it depends on when I get home. But on Monday, all you gotta do is show up. That's all you gotta do. Before you get on your flight, while you in the airport lobby, connect to the airport Wi-Fi, and just pull up before you get on your flight to Cancun with the Indiana fever to give mimosas. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Hey, hey, Marty Holmes, you must be new over here, Marty Holmes. Hey, Marty Holmes, you must be new to iamzomedia. All of my members will tell you when I make comments, it's not about nothing outside of basketball. I don't respond to what the media says on iamzomedia. Look at my page. Show me anything on my page where I've responded to the media or made a video about what the media has said or a report. This is a strictly on the court basketball channel. So when I say scholars a bully, I'm not talking about what media is saying about the locker room. I'm talking about on the court. If you watch Scholar play, when she got it going, she's a bully. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You want bullies on the court. Angel's a bully on the court. Asia's a bully on the court. Courtney Williams is a bully on the court. You want bullies on the court. AT's a bully on the court. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. See, that's why I get into it with people a lot. They approach me with media conversations. And then they be like, then when I explain myself, they be like, oh, I see what you're saying. How many times do I gotta say it? I don't make media content. My narratives, my conversations, nothing I say is about what the media has saying. And I think that's why I get into arguments with people a lot, because they're approaching me off of what a media member has said. I'm a former basketball player. I don't give a damn about what a media member said. We don't even like them. Contrary to what people actually think, just because a person gets an interview doesn't mean they like the person. It's a team obligation to give an interview. Hey man, this is sports is a gladiator sport, man. Sports is physical. Sports is mentally draining. Sports is physically draining. Sports will not just end your career. This is what people keep forgetting about sports, dog. There's been athletes on national television. Brass has been around for a long time. Nadira has been around for a long time. Cliff Hill has been around for a long time watching sports. There's been players in high school. There's been players in college. There's been players in professional sports that have been unalived on the field or on the basketball court. If you don't got dog in you, you not gonna make it. I don't know who telling people this, but on the basketball court, we not out there drinking tea and eating crumpets. All of this player is a bully. This player want to fight everybody. Man, look here, man. If you don't got none of that in you, notice this, y'all. Notice this, y'all. I don't say I don't. Notice this. Do I think AB takes 30 shots? Yes, I think AB takes 30 shots with her elbows. Like, yes, she could have really hurt Asia Wilson when she spent and she looked at. See, if you really watch that play when in game one when AB elbowed Asia, AB spent, looked right at Asia, and then threw the elbow. She didn't threw the elbow as a basketball move. It wasn't part of the motion. If you really go watch the play, it's all over. It's all over YouTube. Just type it in. Aaliyah Boston elbows Asian, and put it in slow motion. Put it in. I think like the 0.75. AB literally looks at Asia Wilson. She actually does a basketball move. It doesn't work. She looks at Asia Wilson and then proceeds to do another move that where she throws the elbow. That was on purpose. So yes, I think AB has dirty tendencies. But does that mean she shouldn't be in the league? No. The league is physical. The league is mentally and physically abusive and draining. So all of you young kids out there, all of you parents out there who got kids and you think basketball is a safer sport, go find them something safe to do, man, because this ain't it. Go find them something a little safer to do, because this not it. Right, road two. Basketball has always been physical. Always. Look, basketball till this day is still physical. People have this illusion that basketball isn't physical anymore because the floor is more spread. You don't got centers just backing people down and dunking over them. You don't got these clothesline screens like they used to do back in the day. Just because the floor is more spread don't mean that basketball is not still a physical sport. Because when you come through the lane, you still got people that gonna chin check you. When you come in on those screens, you still got people that gonna put their elbow or their knee out there and make you think about setting that screen next time. Hey man, Brass, I don't know what's going on with my Ravens, man. We gonna bounce back, man. We gonna bounce back, man. Shout out to the Raven flock, man. Shout out to Flock Nation, man. Shout out to Flock Nation, man. Shout out to B More, man. We gonna be all right, man. We gonna be all right, man. We're gonna be all right, man. Shout out to B More, man. Shout out to B More, man. Hey, B More. Hey, B More is like B More is like a baby New Orleans, man. B More. Have you ever been to New Orleans and you've been to B More? B More is like a baby New Orleans, man. Like the culture, the food. It's like the baby version of New Orleans, man. Because of course we got like the Mardi Gras. We got the crawfish. They got the crabs. B More has better crabs than we have because of the water that they're in. So B More has we have better like just overall seafood like shrimp, crawfish. We have better fish than them in our waters, but they have B More does have better crabs than us. Shout out to B More, man. Shout out to B More, man. Shout out to B More, man. Look, 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 Junie. There's been look. I don't know. Maybe I look small on the camera. I don't know what it is. Maybe I look small on the camera because there's been people on YouTube. Because I wear my iamzomedia stuff like when I'm in public, and Houston is big. A lot of my YouTubers, I got about 20, 30 YouTubers that live in Houston. So I picture this. I've actually met like five of my YouTubers, and when they see me in person, they'll be like, "Man, you look way bigger. You look taller." Does my camera make me look small or something? Like I don't know. Maybe it's the angle of the camera. because I've met like five. I've met like five of my YouTubers like that in my subscribers, like not my YouTubers. I met five subscribers in person in Houston. They've like ran to me in the malls and stuff like that. I actually met one of my subscribers, Max. Shout out to Max. I actually met Max. Me and Max work out at the same gym. I see him in there. Shout out to Max if you're in the chat. Shout out to Max. But like three of them have said, "Man, you look way bigger in person." Is my camera angle? Malaysia running point for LSU. Um, that won't last long. If Malaysia for Wale is running point guard for LSU, that will not last long. I give it by game 10, the ball will be in MK's hands, or they'll try to bring in the point guard that they recruited. They'll either have the point guard they recruited that came back from last year. The I forgot her name. What's the point guard that they had last year? The dark skinned girl. She's short. She was jacking up shots in the UCLA game. What's her name? I ain't got the roster in front of me. What's the lady name who was jacking up all the shots in the UCLA game that was getting on my nerves? What's her name? I think Brad. I think it was either Brad. Somebody. One of y'all was saying her name when we was doing the game. What's her name, man? Gilbert. That's her name, Gilbert. They'll either have Gilbert or the freshman point guard. They will end up getting more of the ball handling duties by game 10. 10 to 15. I'll give it 10 to 15 games. Cause you're not gonna get the best Fuwale if you got her running the point guard. Cause in Kim Mulkey's offense, the point guard is less scoring and more facilitating. Kim Mulkey just wants her point guard to get the ball to the right set. Kim Mulkey, like let's say this, like we'll use like we'll use WNBA point guards right now, for example. Um, Paige Beckers wouldn't be good in the Kim Mulkey system. Um, Tiffany Hayes wouldn't be good in a Kim Mulkey system. Sabrina Ionescu wouldn't be good in a Kim Mulkey system. Um, Natasha Cloud wouldn't be good in the Kim Mulkey system. I'm trying to think of who else. It got a lot of point guards like that are like if you can't knock down shots, you won't be good in the Kim Mulkey system because her point guard is not getting downhill. So unless Fuwali can raise her 3-point percentage to like 44%, they're not going to get a All American top 10 pick Fuwali. That's not what they're going to get because that's not Kim Mulkey's system. What's going on, MJ? MJ said, "Zoe, do you think Harbaugh era has run its course?" Yeah, I wanted to fire Harbaugh this offseason because of what he did in the Buffalo Bills series. I mean, playoff game. John Harbaugh. Your name gonna be in the Ring of Honor when you retire, but it's time for you to go, my guy. You've done enough. It's time for you to go, my guy. You've done enough, man. You've done enough. It's time for you to go ahead on and find you a new venture. You've done enough. Billy says, "So, you think about Tennessee? What you think about Tennessee? Tennessee is going to be a Sweet Six. Tennessee is going to lose in the Sweet 16. Tennessee got enough talent to get to the Sweet 16. The problem with Tennessee is I'm still not sold on their scoring. That's my problem with Tennessee. I still don't think they can score enough. That's I I think when they run up on teams like Ole Miss, Texas, even LSU this year, I think LSU's going offense going to be a little better this year with Fuwali and some of the other pieces they added. Um, when you run up against teams that can get in transition, get easy buckets where your defense can't set up, because Tennessee is a great defensive team. Like I think Tennessee is probably going to be a top three defensive team this season. But when you get matched up against teams where your defense can't set up and they're just running the score up, you're gonna struggle because now you got to turn to your offense. And I still don't believe in Tennessee's offense. Duke, um, I don't know about that, Billy Dancy. I think Duke is gonna be 3 games above 500 this season. Duke, I don't know. Uh, Duke got a lot of young players that they're gonna have to depend on this season. Um, I, I don't I don't I don't see it, Billy Dancy. I like their wings. Duke has some big wings, but outside of that, I ain't too big into their shooting. I don't think they have enough shooting. Um, I don't know what their center look like, so I would have to see. Old Miss will be nice. Again, they had a great transfer portal class come in. Um, they had some decent rookies come in as well. Hey Braz, you gonna be waiting on them Vols, man. Them Tennessee Vols, man. They gonna have a good ass defense. I just don't. Again, Braz, I'm sorry, Braz. I don't think they're gonna score enough. Even South Carolina. Look at South Carolina. They went out and got the one of the leading scorers in the country in Laxon. Like you got to be able to put up points. You can't in college basketball. You can't depend on your defense every night because some nights the other team offense is just going, and sometimes better is just that kind of night. It's better than your defense. So you definitely gotta figure out how to way to score, and I don't know if they got the players to do that. I just don't know, man. Brass, hey, Sinister Aristotle. I'm not saying Duke gonna have a losing season. I'm just saying Duke lost their leader, their best shooter, their best facilitator, and I don't know what Duke has. They lost their best perimeter defender, and I mean I don't know, man. Um, the 3 players that Duke lost to the WNBA, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge holes to fill. Again, that was a veteran team that knew how to play basketball in crunch time. That didn't make a lot of mistakes. So I don't know, man. That was a veteran team. Well, we'll have to see that Duke team. I don't know. Hey, Brass. Hey, Brass. I got Tennessee as the fourth ranked team in the SEC because I still got South Carolina, Texas. LSU, then Tennessee. Yeah, that's how. And then I got Ole Miss at 5. Uh, um, Ole Miss at 5, but what you call them as a sleeper though? Um, uh, uh, Alabama is a sleeper team in the SEC. Alabama gonna be a team that could knock one of the SEC championship favorites out of the SEC tournament. Alabama's one of those teams. Got a lot of shooters coming back. A lot got. I like their wings. They got some big wings. I love what they did with their draft class, with their incoming recruiting class. They're gonna be a sleeper team in the SEC. I got Alabama and Ole Miss fighting for that 5-6 seed. Let me say this about Madison Booker. Let me say this about Madison Booker. I'm about to shock some people with what I'm about to say about Madison Booker. I need y'all to listen close. What's going on, Rel? Michelle, what's going on? Terrence Bell, what's going on? Let me say this about Madison Booker. I'm about to shock some of y'all. I really need y'all to listen. I think Madison Booker is going to be a top 15 player in the WNBA by year 5. By year 5, Madison Booker will be a top 15 player in the WNBA. The Tennessee Maddie's unselfishness, her inexperience, and her coach is the only thing that's stopping her from being great. Again, people got to remember, Maddie is still young. Maddie's inexperience, her head coach, and her unselfishness is stopping her from being great. I know everybody like to throw around all of these everybody like to throw around all of these like titles for players, try to say this player play like that player play like this player. I know everybody like to throw that around, but watch Maddie Booker play. Watch Maddie Booker play. Maddie Booker has a Paul George type of game. Watch Maddie actually play basketball when she owns and the ball is going to her, where she can just get the ball, make a move, show her bag, and not worry about like a play being called. When the coach says, "Hey, Maddie, here's the ball. Go do what you do." Go watch Maddie's games. Maddie has a Devin Booker, Paul George kind of game. Like watch her play. Paul George, the Paul Georges, the Devin Bookers, the Donovan Mitchells, she has their kind of game where they just want to get in ISO. They're not really trying to run plays. Those kind of players, like their best attributes is in ISO situations. That's why I say her unselfishness is the reason why you don't see the best Maddie Booker. Because Maddie Booker is a bucket. And those kind of players, they have to be a high usage player. And on Tennessee, with that coach, she's never going to be a high usage player. So y'all not really seeing all of Maddie Booker's game. Jacob, but Jacob, how is she a choke artist? Did, how is she a choke artist? Did she turn the ball over on the last possession? Did she um didn't want to take the last shot? Like, did she give up a shot on the last possession by not playing good defense? Like, what is your definition of a choker? Because I'm confused. Because I never seen Maddie pass up a last shot. I never seen Maddie play bad defense on the last possession. Maddie's clutch. I've seen Maddie hit big shots for Texas last year. Even Hannah. Let's stop this, man.
Even Hannah Hidalgo. I've seen Hannah. People keep forgetting. Hannah Hidalgo is the reason they beat UConn. Hannah Hidalgo is the reason they beat USC. Hannah Hidalgo is the reason they beat Texas last year. How is Hannah Hidalgo a choker? Have y'all lost y'all ever loving mind? Have y'all lost y'all ever loving mind? How is Hannah Hidalgo a choker? Go back watch go watch Hannah Hidalgo in big games and tell me if she's a choker. Let's stop this, man. Let's stop this, man. How is she a choker? Let's stop this, man. Let's stop this. Let's stop this, man. Let's be real for a second. What's going on, Harvey? Shout out to my dude. What's going on, brother? Shout out to my brother Harvey, man. What's going on, brother? Who you have winning, Lynx or Mercury? I have I have the Lynx winning in 5. I got the Lynx winning in 5. I think this series is going 5. I think Minnesota will win next game, and I think Mercury will win game 4, and then Minnesota will win at home. I think this series is going to be win lose win lose win lose win. So I got Lynx in 5. Rivers and Willer will be an unrivaled. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Is that on the? I ain't really been on my Instagram like that. Is that on the what you call them page? Again, hit the like button, man. 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 Oh, bet. Shout out to Erica Willer. Hey, shout out to Unrivaled, man. Unrivaled out here doing big things, man. Shout out to Unrivaled, man. AZ Fudd. AZ Fudd is a more fundamental player. Like AZ Fudd is more pleasing to the eye than Hannah Hidalgo is, but she's not a AZ Fudd is not a better player than Hannah Hidalgo. Nah, she's just AZ Fudd is more pleasing to the eye because she plays a simple game. She ain't gonna do too much. Everything gonna be fundamental. She gonna make the right play. She gonna take the right shot. She not gonna force anything. Hannah Hidalgo is a rocket kind of player. She's a firecracker kind of player. Like she can give you Hannah Hidalgo can give you 20 points in 4 minutes. But then sometimes she can give you a 4 for 20 game. So on a night to night basis, AZ Fudd is going to be more consistent because she's never going to get out the norm. You're not going to speed her up. Like if you're talking about consistency, AZ Fudd is probably more consistent, but the better player, nah. Consistency doesn't mean you're the better player. Because there's players that can consistently score 9 points a game. That don't mean they're better than the player that scores 25. What's up, Showtime? What's up? Like that don't mean that. That don't mean that, man. Oh, Junior, you see my AZ Fudd video? Nah. AZ Fudd not better than Hannah Hidalgo. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Again, Hannah Hidalgo is the better player, but in certain systems, AZ Fudd can be better than her because in certain systems, maybe that coach Coach is better with a player that catches and shoots, that a system where the ball moves a lot. Like Hannah Hidalgo needs to be in a high ISO, um, pick and roll, high ISO or pick and roll offense. Like uh, a flex offense, like flex offenses, AZ Flood would be better because the ball moves side to side in a flex or motion offense. AZ would probably be better, but pick and roll, high ISO, ball screen. Nah, that's all Hannah Hidalgo right there. AZ actually wouldn't do good in that offense because she don't move. She wouldn't do good in those offenses because she can't create her own shot. You need in a flex offense, or a motion offense, you don't got to be able to create your own shot. All you're doing is moving the defense and finding the open cutter or the open person coming off a flare or pin down screen. But in those high ISO offenses, your coach feels like they got an advantage with their one-on-one players. So like one on like um when Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and James Harden was on the Oklahoma City Thunder, they ran a high ISO offense and they ran a pick and roll or a high screen offense because they already knew we got at least three players on this team that can get their own shot, and we just gonna take advantage of that versus just getting it to the man that's open. Again, that only works in so many offenses. You don't want Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook just catching and shooting. So you're never going to run that. You're never going to run a flex offense with James Harden or Russell Westbrook on your team. And for most times, not even Kevin Durant, because you want eyes. You want eyes. Good coaches know how to put eyes on their best players. You want the team to have eyes on your best players, so everybody else can get off in ISOs. What's good, HW? What's good? What's good? Bet show, I'm about to hit you up. Hey man, I'm about to get up off of here, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be smooth. I give y'all over an hour and a half. Well, almost an hour and a half. Man, good just chatting with y'all again. I'll be back on screen on Monday, probably about 2 o'clock. Got a couple more days here. Fly back home Monday, man. Just wanted to get y'all live since there was no game today. Wanted to give me a video on YouTube out there, man. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Hit the like button, show some love on the way out, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Yes, sir.